Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. It's been a little bit of time. I think I kind of got burned out a little bit on uploading and streaming a lot. So I wanted to come on today. I wanted to talk about some things that I have coming to my channel and things that I am going to be bringing back to my channel because I think it's important to keep you guys informed about what's going on with my channel, especially because you guys are the ones who make it all happen. So I just wanted to say thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed recently or, stuck with me from the very beginning. I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys. You guys have no idea. Um Moving forward though, I think uploading 5 times a week is getting to be a bit hard with the fact that yes, I'm a stay-at-home mom, but I also homeschool my children and I have a home that I need to take care of. And so taking care of my home and also recording, editing videos, uploading, streaming, I just think it started to get to be a little bit too much. So I'm only gonna drop it down a little bit. I'm gonna upload on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and Tuesdays and Thursdays are going to be the days when I don't have videos. Um, I might upload a stream if there's something that I streamed and I want it to go up to my YouTube channel. If I don't want to break it down, I will just upload that on a Tuesday or a Thursday, that or even a Saturday technically. But that way I'm not overloading myself because I also do stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays as well. So um that is the first big change that's probably going to be happening very free, like probably this week. We're probably going to start doing that this week. The next thing I want to talk about is some things that I've been working on in the background. As you know, I have my save file. I haven't really touched my save file much because, again, I kind of burnt myself out, I think, with working on the save file in my free time and then also recording in my free time. And I kind of burnt out a little bit on The Sims. I'm not gonna lie. But I think taking the last couple of weeks to kind of rekindle my thoughts and everything, I think that I'm ready to get back into it and to really kind of buckle down and work on my save file a bit more. I've been kind of excited to come back to it, honestly. So you'll be seeing more of that soon. Also, it has been a crazy year for me here in real life so far. And there's always been one thing that I've always come back to, and the fact is that I love The Sims 3. I just love the gameplay. I don't know. I just love The Sims 3. And I've really, really recognized that. And I have tried multiple times to recreate the family that I love so much in The Sims 3, which was the Millman family, but it just wasn't hitting home for me. It was different. The family was different. Things were different. It just didn't sit the same with me because there was so many people and stories that I had from, when I first started my old YouTube channel and where I came from playing only the Millmans to today playing a completely different version of the Millmans. It just wasn't the same for me. So I have spent a lot of time, and I don't even want to say how much because, as you all know, I don't really love Cass. I don't love anything that has to do with Cass. I don't love anything. I don't love it at all. I just like my Sims to look good. But I have been working on a really big project. And when I say really big, I mean really big. And I've been kind of keeping it quiet. But I think now is the time to give you guys some little context of what I've been working on because it's exciting for me. And I want you guys to be excited because if you guys get excited, I'll get even more excited. You know what I'm saying? So I have went in and I've recreated my Millmans from The Sims 3. I know you might be thinking, what the heck? Why would you do that? Because it means something to me. This family is the thing that got me through so many hard times in the past. And it's the family that I always go, man, I really miss that save file. I say it all the time in my head. I say it out loud. I say it all the time. I think it. I live it. I breathe it. When you fall in love with the Sims family and you can't play them anymore because the save file breaks or it gets deleted or whatever, it almost like it's almost like losing your loved ones. And these guys are it for me. So I have been going in and I've started a new save file and I am recreating all of my Millmans from The Sims 3. And I am so excited to bring this to you guys. I'm going to be streaming it once a week on my Twitch channel and uploading my Twitch VODs to my YouTube channel. So I cannot wait to show you guys. I am so excited. Like, Cheryl is literally an elder, but I love her and I think she is gorgeous. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't even tell you. I'm not done, so don't get like really, really excited because we have to like create all the households and things. But I just want to forewarn you that I think the Millmans in The Sims 3 ended up with like 30 kids and I've recreated them. Well, most of them. But oh my goodness, I'm so excited. This is literally how big the tree is. I zoom all the way out and it's still too big for the screen. Oh, I love it. I love that I've recreated this and I cannot wait to take you guys on this journey because it's going to be so good. So we have Christy and Kimberly and Camilla, and then we have Carly and her man, Moses Madsen, and their two kiddos, Mason and Charity, and also Christine and Cadence and Clementine. We have Dalton and Dan and Dale and Dustin. And then we have Daniel, who's also married to Jeannie Millman. I know she's a little broken. I will fix her. And then they have their kids, which are Damon, Dallas, and Julia. And Julia is married to Tobin. And they have 3 kids, Jalen, Jada, and Tanner. And then we have Mr. Dean. He is married to a girl named Precious, and they have their beautiful daughter named Penny. And then we have Casey Sands. She is married to a man named Charlie. No, Adam. She has a baby with Charlie named Chase. So he is their kid together. And then she ended up divorcing him and getting married to a man named Adam. And they have multiple kids together named Katie, Aaron, Callie, Brittany, Aiden, and Alan. And then not Aiden is not theirs. Brittany is not theirs. She's married to Aiden, excuse me. And they have multiple kids, Bailey, Aiden, Brenna, Barbara, and Adrian. So their household will play. And then we have Courtney, and I haven't finished Courtney's family tree, but hers is big, so it will get done. And then we have Dre. I don't know where his hair went, but his wife is Sophie, and they have multiple kids together. They have Darian and Dominic. They also have twin girls, Simone and Sadie, and then their youngest is Sandy. Simone has 2 kids, Sabrina and Calvin, and her twin sister, and she's married to Kathleen Raymond. And then Sadie is married to Kalila, I think, Lila McCarthy, and they have 2 kids together, which is Kason and Sage. And then we also have Dawson, and we have Cadence, who's now married to Raheem. It was the most recent, I think, marriage from my Sims 3 save that they still live at home. They still live here, so they're in this household. I have reversed it back a little bit, and I'll explain that in a second. I also have Declan, Damon, Daryl, and Charlotte. Now, Charlotte is not proper. I think she's an elder, and I need to do her family tree. It's a work in progress, okay? It's a work in progress, but we're getting there. We're getting the big family. This huge family tree took so long to make, and I am so excited to show you guys when I get a little bit further. But I think this week I'm gonna be streaming this all week on my YouTube, on my stream on Twitch. So if you are interested in checking that out and seeing all the houses that we recreate from the Sims 3 version, it is gonna be so much fun, and I'm so excited to get into it. And I just want to make this a world from literally my Sims 3 series. I streamed the Millmans from the very beginning, and I absolutely loved them. We went on world adventures. We did all of the cool little things as the expansion packs came out, and I'm so excited to bring this back to my channel and to be able to create more videos of the Millmans in The Sims 4, of course, but it's going to be so much fun. I cannot wait. I am also giving them traits as close to what they had from The Sims 3, and I'm trying to make them look very similar, if not, identical. I'm probably not going to get them identical because it's two different games, and I'm doing my best. But I'm so excited to show you guys all of the cool things that we're going to get up to in this series. And it is something I've been working on for months. So I am so excited. I hope you guys are so excited as well, because it is going to be fantastic. Also, I know I've mentioned in the past that I have a couple of ideas of things that I want to do on my YouTube channel, and I've been working on them. One of them is about to be finished, and I'm going to be starting the playthrough of this new challenge that I've created, which is so unique and it's going to be so much fun, and it's going to be hectic, crazy, drama filled. It's going to be so many things, and I'm so excited to tell you. But it has to do with it's like an apocalypse challenge. I don't want to spoil it too much because I still want it to be exciting, but I just want to get you guys excited for the fact that I'm creating an apocalypse challenge of my own, and I have worked really hard on it. It is literally in the final stages, okay? The final stages of creation. I just need to finish a couple more things, and I'm really hoping to start it on the 1st. So fingers crossed that it's done, or at least close enough to done that I can do it then, because I'm really so excited to show you guys that. So that was another thing. And then I had another idea for another challenge, which I started, but then I got the idea about the apocalypse challenge, and so I just kind of put the other one on hold for right now. I've got a lot of things going through my brain sometimes, and like I see something or I hear something, and I just think to myself, man, that would be kind of cool in The Sims. And so yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to try all these different things, but I think I need to slow down a little bit. I have so much on my plate, and I want to definitely do my machinimas. I still really want to work on those. I loved making the Kepler story, but if you guys have any suggestions, I am all ears, because I originally was going to do my Kepler story all with my own voice. Somebody mentioned to me, why don't you use a different voice for every sim? I love that idea. And I want to make that come true, but I don't know exactly how to get started with that. So if you guys have any suggestions of any like programs or anything that I could use that have like a voice changer that could work, or if you know of a voice changer that would work, I would love that, because I would love to be able to tell the story of the Kepler story, which is the very first story I ever wrote. And I have such a love for that story. I still to this day think it is written so beautifully, especially the later chapters. And there's so much more that I want to tell of that story. And I want to do it in The Sims 4, because I have recreated the very beginning, like before the Kepler story even became a thing. It's like I want to start from the very beginning and then move up to where the Kepler story started and then beyond. So I don't know if any of you guys have read my Facebook story. That's okay if you haven't. Like, it's literally all going to be played in video format. But I think it could be so much fun to do that. And I want to really explain this background of Curly and Carly, which are the twins from that series, the Kaplan story, but I also don't want to rush it. So I think those videos, we're looking at more like 2 to 3 months between each episode because there's a lot of editing. It's, a lot of working on like the dialogues and things that I want to tell per chapter. But don't think I forgot about my Kaplan story, because I didn't. I am coming back with it. I'm still in the works of trying to work out the voice lines and all of that good stuff, because I think it could be so good. And I hope that you guys are going to really check it out and give it a fair shot, because I would really appreciate that. Also, I was going to say something else. I really would love for you guys to let me know of any kinds of videos that you guys would really, really like to see. I know that I do a lot of LPs, and I also want to get a schedule going, kind of like a list. I don't know, like if it's a list or like I just want to have like every day I have like a couple of videos that I could pick between, and then I upload either one or both or whatever. But I really think a schedule will help me kind of get back on track a little bit sometimes. So I'm more of like a tick off the box kind of person. You know what I mean? I like to be able to feel like I've accomplished something. And so if I said, today I need to record, Millman's, then when I accomplish that, I feel good about myself. You see what I'm saying? So having a schedule is really gonna kind of get me back into it, kind of make me feel more organized, I guess. I don't really know the exact word for it. But I really want to get a schedule going. And I probably will try to start that as soon as possible. Obviously, I need to figure out what series are going to continue and which aren't. I know which ones don't do well and which ones do. Some of them I'm not willing to get rid of because either I've created the challenge myself and I've worked really hard on it, and, a couple of people might watch it, but to me, I'm sharing my passion of making challenges with you guys. And then there's some that I don't do as often anymore because I don't know. I really don't know, because then I enjoy them when I play them. And one of them, and I know I haven't played it in a little while, and I do apologize, is the Ultimate Decades. I don't know why I go through my phases where I just don't record it. It just, I don't know. Swapping out the mods, I don't know what it is. But I want to be more consistent with that. So I'm going to try my hardest to be more consistent with a schedule, so that the people that really love those series don't have to go months without them, because I do feel for those people, because I know how it feels to really enjoy something and have to wait months and months and months for the next episode. It's like silly, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to work on being better at that as well. I also want to know your guys' thoughts about Paralives. Are you guys interested in a Paralives series? Are you not interested in a Paralives series? I've got the Inzoi series that I've started. I'm going to be honest with the Inzoi series. I don't mind Inzoi. I don't hate it. I don't really love the family gameplay in that game, and it kind of kills it for me sometimes. Like if I'm really wanting that wholesome family dynamic, I just don't think Inzoi has that for me right now. But that doesn't mean it won't. It doesn't mean that they won't add it. They're adding so many cool features to that game. I still want to continue with my series and playing rotationally, especially because now they've added the birthday cakes and things. So they're headed in the right direction. But are you guys interested in a Paralive series? Because I know that I've got like X-Star Simmer X. So like Simmer meaning like I play Sims, but I just feel like I almost need to just kind of be a life simulation game, because the way EA is going and the buyout and things, I don't want to talk about it, but I don't know. I feel almost like uncertain about this game and keeping my channel alive with it, because I feel like it's going to die out any minute, like I feel like it's kind of teetering on the edge. And so I don't want to allow my channel to fail by not being proactive and starting other series. So like I already have the Inzoi going and I'm proud of that. But if you guys would be interested in pair lives, I would love to certainly start up a series on pair lives. We can check it out, and maybe you guys can give me some tips about what you guys would like to see, whether it be like, just casual play, or if you want to see like a challenge of some sort, like rags to riches or something, who knows. But I would love to hear what you guys think about that. I think that's all I have to say about my channel right now, other than the videos only being 3 days a week. There's not really many changes coming. There's a lot of exciting things coming. I want to do the drip feeds again as well, starting in May. I haven't really worked on the save file, like I said, but I do plan on working on it this week and next. So hopefully by the 1st of next month, I'll have 1 or 2 builds at least going for you guys or families, edited, whatever. But I do want to get my save file up and going, because now that I feel like The Sims is kind of done and they're not really going to be bringing out more content, I actually feel like I can make set in stone decisions about the save file, because I think it'll be easier for me in the long run to feel like not every 5 months are they going to bring out a new expansion and I'm going to have to like add more to the plans of things, you know what I'm saying? So like everything will be set in stone and I can just move forward and just like roll right through it. I also really want to start a new series on it once I've finished showing you guys what we've created. I really like the Prima Guide idea. I just don't know if I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of the save file, the Prima Guide, and everything. I would love to hear all of your guys' thoughts about everything that's going on my channel right now. And yeah, I would just love to hear your guys' feedback on any of these topics that I've covered today. I hope that you guys will be excited for the Millmans and for this new challenge that I have coming out, which I also want to say, like I said, I want to start it on the 1st, so within the next week and a half-ish, and I really hope that you guys will check that out. And also, I'm going to try and stream it on Monday the 27th, I think. So be ready for that. I'm so excited to show what we've been working on. It's a lot. It's exciting. It's a lot to process because there's so much to it, but I think in the end it'll be wonderful. So anyways, I don't want to keep you guys any longer because I know I've been rambling on for way too long, but I am so excited about my Millmans and everything that I have going in the game. I have a lot of different things that I'm working on, but I think it can be so much fun to have a couple of new ideas and, to maybe scrap a few ideas that maybe didn't work out in the long run. So anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, please definitely leave those comments down below, and I will see you guys in my very next one. Thanks very much for watching.